Memorial Day weekend. Well, well. Well, this is usually about the time the views start kicking in. Mm-mm-mm. How we doing tonight? Just walking around front yard, getting some stuff off my mind, seeing how the rest of the world is doing. Oh, wipes out, taking the garbage out, making me feel like less of a man. Anyway, how's the rest of the world doing? Hi, Mama.
Hi, babe.
I'm live.
Okay.
You're not on camera though.
Okay.
Yet. Alright. Wife don't want to be on camera. She's not ready. I'm not ready either, but here I am. How's everybody doing? Just gonna kind of update my weekend here with my upcoming off-grid homesteading journey. How's everybody's Memorial Day going? I guess that only applies if you're in the U.S. because I know not everybody on here is in the U.S. But I bought an RV this weekend. I bought it on Saturday, and depending on where you're at, that might sound odd, but it's Monday here. Drinking some coffee. Hello, how we doing, Mac? I bought an RV this weekend. Got a really good deal on it. It's got a back carburetor, so I haven't been able to get it home yet. Went out today and tore the air filter and stuff off and tried to tune up the carburetor. It's not enough. I know it's the carburetor because it keeps stalling. But yeah, thought I'd get on here, get some of the stuff out of my head, from the rough weekend. Are you Tao in summer day? Are you in summer? Oh, I have a line on my thing. I don't know what day you were asking. I'm in California. I hope that answers the question. It's afternoon here. It's a little after 6 p.m. But yeah, so, oh, is it hot? Right now, no, it's actually pretty nice right now. We got a little breeze, sun's still out, but it was warm today. I wouldn't say hot. It was about, I don't know, mid 80s. But one of my projects that I have to take care of is get the solar panels off the roof. I took 10 of them down. Yes, California. But I have to take solar panels down, and probably after I do this little live, that's what I'll do before the sun goes completely down. 35 up there I gotta take down, and I already took down 10. How we doing, Win Bros? Kiwi, are you from New Zealand? Um, yeah, but the RV carburetor issue, um, we got it started. Oh, no, you're not. I see the Kiwi. I automatically assume New Zealand. I have a friend that's out there. Oh, you're American? That's me too. California. And thanks for the hello. Um, RV though, back on the RV for a minute. Same number two. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the RV fixed so I can get it home. I was gonna have it towed, but ridiculous prices to get an RV towed. It was actually gonna cost more to get it towed than I actually paid for it. Uh, has a lot of cosmetic issues. The big thing engine wise is literally the carburetor. And like I said, I tuned it up. I got it running, but as soon as I put it in gear, it stalled. So I actually have to go take the carburetor off. And I don't want to do that out on the street where it's parked. I'll do that here at home because that way I have resources to wash my hands, to clean out the jets on the carburetor is going to be rough, and I'm not a mechanic, so I'll take lots of breaks when I work on it. So how's everybody else doing? Those of you that are in America, how was your Memorial Day weekend? Um, Mine was kind of stressful, but other than, not bad, just dealing with stuff. Everybody else doing all right? Oh, I appreciate that, Mac. This is just so anybody that's here that's listening. This is a off-grid. I'm getting ready to go off-grid on starting the 10th of next month. We bought some property in Oregon, and selling my house in California, selling this ugly thing, getting away from the city. Oh, you're from the Philippines? That's awesome. Never, I've never been out of the U.S., but I have some friends that are Filipino that are actually from the area that I'm moving to in Oregon. They Tagalog, I think that's the language you guys speak, is Tagalog. She, had a couple little terms she'd use around the house. So, yeah, no, the Philippines are cool, but very beautiful over there. At least what I've seen. I'm sure that you guys have your stuff that's, not as pretty, but Philippines are pretty. But yeah, this is gonna be the journey of my off-grid adventures and my homesteading, and we're buying a flat piece of dirt. Yeah, I'm just walking around. I'm walking up the sidewalk to my house and right in front of the street. I'm not going anywhere. So this is the house that we're selling, and I'm just walking up and down the path between the lawn. Um, I don't know. I pace. It's just what I do when I talk. Um, I hope it's not too disturbing on the camera view. But like I was saying, off-grid journey. We're gonna get this RV up and running, and that's what we're gonna live in for the next 3 to 6 months or so while we build a tiny house. I want to get some chickens. It's not a huge piece of property. It's a little over two acres. Get it cleaned up. Definitely some chickens, like I said. Garden. We're gonna hook up the solar to everything. We'll be completely off grid. The biggest issue initially will be water. The stream's ending. I'll stay on as long as people are popping in and popping out. I've only done live a couple of times with this. Usually about 30-45 minutes. I've only been on like 10 now. Usually the first 3 minutes or so is just completely dead before people start popping in. But I mean, if people are here and we're talking, and I do want to get about 30 minutes or an hour up on the roof to take some more solar panels down, but I don't need to do that for another couple hours. There's no rush, because they're they're pain. I got them all, the brackets that hold them on the roof, I got those all taken down, but then I have to disconnect them from the wiring, remove all that. Oh, hello, Winky Bros. You're back. Welcome back. the But yeah, so the solar panels, they're pretty rough to, they're easy to take down, but they're heavy and awkward. And so I'm just storing them on the back of that roof, which you can't see from here. There's like an add-on on the back of the house. It's a lower slope, and I've been stacking them back there. I got 10 done already. There's 25 more I got to take off. I'll probably go up there and get another 10 of them moved. Oh, you're tired or boring? I don't know, the yawn emojis. Anyway, I appreciate you guys coming to hang out and chat with me and let me get some stuff off my mind. Sorry about all the umming too. I pace and I. So, I've got my little bad habits. I think all people do. Let's see, what else? So chickens. The hardest issue is going to be 9:24. That's morning, right? You're in the Philippines. It's got to be the morning. So you just been up for a little bit then. Because it can't be 9:24 at night. Let's see. But wow, are you that far away? Because 6, that's 15 hours. Maybe it is not. No, you're not. You're more than 3 hours from here. Right? Philippines is more than 3 hours from California. Now, New York is 3 hours. Because that's Eastern time. But Philippines has to be more than 3 hours. But I don't see you being 15 hours. That seems way too far. So, my time is 9:24 in the Philippines. Yes, p.m. Yeah, 9:27 p.m. Yeah, for New York. But for the Philippines, it's really only almost 9:30. Oh, 9:30 a.m. Okay, God, it doesn't seem like it's that far away though, is it? So that's like a 15-hour difference. That's crazy. That's okay. Wow, I guess the Pacific Ocean's a lot bigger than I thought it was. That's a pretty hefty time gap. Because the Philippines is pretty close to Australia, right? The east of Australia or north of Australia. But either way, that's pretty cool. Morning time. Your day's just beginning while this side of the world is just coming to a close. And, you can tell us, what's tomorrow look like since you can tell us the future since it's already Tuesday there. Anything crazy happening Tuesday? I'm just kidding. Yeah, so again, back to the property. A little more than 2 acres, so it's not a huge piece of property, but we got a good price on the property. Nothing built on it at all. Good thing your phone wasn't on the floor. Yeah. It's a good piece of property. It's 9 miles from the school area, so we're off grid, but we're close enough to civilization. My son's not going to miss an education. And then 30 miles from a city. Time here is 6:27 right now, according to my phone. But that's California time. 3 hours difference from New York. And then let's see. So, first plan is to build basically a tiny home, but it's just a bedroom and storage, 100 square feet, because I can do that without permits. And then it gets past the camping clause that they have on the property up there, because you're only allowed to camp 14 days. Jan, call you Jan. Well, good luck. Thank you, Kiwi, for stopping by. I appreciate you. Um, like I said, I didn't have a plan with this life. Just wanted to get the stress of moving this RV off my chest and talk. And I'm trying to establish this channel before I actually hit my off-grid property. And not, this isn't for me to become YouTube famous or make money or monetize. It's more to document my journey and be able to look back in the future and take a day like today where it was rough and I was struggling with trying to get this RV home, and then seeing the progress. And because I'm an introvert, I don't deal with people a lot, and then having this outlet and this documentation to come back on and go, oh man, I remember when I was here, and being able to look at it 3 months from now, 6 months from now, and kind of go, man, I did really good, or man, I expected to do so much better. So it obviously it'd be nice if I could get monetized, but that's not the goal. The goal literally is just documenting and getting a few like-minded people that are interested enough to check in with me once in a while and keep my spirits up and praise my accomplishments and talk mess to me when I make mistakes, and keep me grounded and humble and motivated and inspired. So do I work? Right now I don't work. My work, as soon as we get to this property, is going to be full-time, the property. I'm getting a little bit of equity out of my house that I'm selling, and I had a little bit of money saved up to get this RV and the property. This will be a journey that is going to be very tight budgeted. It'll be me, my wife, and my 7-year-old. Oh, June 8th, you have to go back to school. Yeah, let's see. June 10th is when we're supposed to be up on the property. So, June 8th is a Saturday. How do you have school on June 8th? Or do I have my calendar wrong? Because June 10th is the day that I'm supposed to be on the property, and you know what? I think June 8th is Monday. I think that's right. I think June 8th is Monday, and because the closing for the property is supposed to be done before June 10th, but I think June 8th was Monday. So maybe I misunderstood. I know that we're supposed to be on the property by June 10th. So, and I was trying to schedule it around the first of the week, so we had the whole weekend to prepare. Yeah. May 25th for you. Yeah, it's the 24th. Oh, it is the 25th here. Yeah, May 25th. But, yeah, I getting ready to do this off-grid journey, and I'm really excited about it. Just this RV's been a struggle for me. And, today was kind of rough emotionally and stress-wise. And I'm good with wood and building things. I'm not a mechanic. And working on a car, kind of puts me in a mood that's not the most pleasant. So doing that today kind of had me in a sour mood. And everything else about this trailer is perfect. I mean, it's got a lot of problems, cosmetic stuff, but it's all real wood and stuff that I understand. When it comes to the engine, I'm a dum-dum. So I'm gonna get on that, do my best, try to get it home tomorrow. I've been trying to get some friends to tow it, but the problem is it's been the weekend, and the weekend's rough on availability for a lot of these places. So yeah, anyway, I think I'm gonna call it here. Appreciate you guys taking the time to listen to me and vent. Q&A sticker, our favorite way to discover new games. I don't know what that is, but thank you guys for listening and giving me a minute. Right now I have no guarantee on what my streaming looks like, and I'm not doing any long form content. So it'll be just shorts, a few shorts a day. And my lives right now are more vent sessions. Once I get to the property, I will do a live every day, and tours of the property and tours of the progress. So thank you so much for hanging out. Peace.